Once harvested, the beans, still covered in their white pulp, are immediately transferred to wooden boxes to begin fermentation.
After roasting, the beans are fed into a crusher, which separates the valuable nibs from the shells. Once the beans are cracked, we are left with these small pieces, known as nibs, ready for processing. The factory worker ensures a steady flow into the hopper. Here, the nibs are ground down, releasing the cocoa butter and transforming into what we call chocolate liquor.
On one side, the golden milk base flows, while simultaneously the cacao liquor is pressed and refined into a delicate powder.
The journey continues as we introduce the precise measure of white granulated sugar into the rich, dark chocolate base.
The industrial mixers blend the chocolate liquor, milk powder, and sugar into a smooth, velvety mass.
This is the refining stage, where the chocolate mass is smoothed between heavy stone rollers.
Inside the conching machine, the thick paste is intensely mixed, a crucial step that reduces bitterness and ensures a silky smooth texture.
Inside the vat, large industrial mixers continuously stir the molten chocolate, refining its flavor and consistency.
Water, sugar, and flour are combined in large industrial vats to create the smooth, consistent wafer batter.
The journey continues as the rich, velvety chocolate is precisely layered onto the crisp wafer.
After the coating, the wafers enter the cooling tunnel, a critical step to ensure the chocolate sets perfectly.
Emerging from the cooling tunnel, the wafers are now perfectly tempered, solid, and ready for the high-speed cutters.
As the bars exit the enrober, a precise mechanism separates each one, allowing the excess chocolate to drip away before cooling.
As the chocolate travels through the multi-stage cooling tunnel, the crystallization process is carefully monitored by our technicians.
The cooling process is critical, ensuring the chocolate develops that perfect, glossy sheen before the next stage.
The iconic red wrapper is fed into the machine at high speed, ensuring every bar is perfectly sealed.
As the bar moves through the weighing station, the integrated sensor confirms the precise weight of 0.045 kilograms.
Here the machine applies a precise amount of adhesive, sealing the box shut before it moves along the conveyor.
From the factory floor, the journey of the Kit Kat bar begins, carried by our dedicated drivers towards the customer.
The journey ends here, in the brightly lit aisles of the supermarket, where millions of Kit Kat bars await customers.
These look really good this year.
Yes, the rain came just in time. We should fill this basket quickly.
After harvesting, the peanuts are carefully sorted by hand before being sent to the next stage of production.
We've set the shaker table to maximize throughput.
Good. The moisture levels look consistent with the last batch.
Look at the intake numbers from line 3.
That's higher than the projection, and we should adjust the flow rate.
Next, the peanuts are moved by conveyor into the large industrial ovens for roasting.
The precise roasting process is essential for the perfect Snickers crunch. Here, the peanuts tumble in.
They're looking consistent. We should be hitting the target moisture content soon.
I agree. The aroma is developing nicely.
At the heart of the Snickers bar is the nougat, a delicate mixture meticulously monitored by our team to ensure the perfect texture.
Here in the factory, the caramel is blended until it reaches the perfect consistency.
Here in the factory, the white nougat base is spread evenly onto the conveyor belt, forming a smooth, continuous sheet before the caramel layer is added.
Here in the factory, the precise layering begins as the rich, warm caramel cascades onto the freshly made nougat base.
Here, the heavy cream meets the rich caramel. Large, specialized blades ensure a perfect, uniform blend.
The freshly mixed caramel and nougat enters the cooling tunnel, a critical step to stabilize the layers before they're coated in chocolate.
A generous cascade of rich, melted chocolate engulfs the centers.
Here at the factory, the nougat and caramel centers receive their iconic milk chocolate coating.
The sensor reading on the left side is showing a deviation of 0.2 degrees Celsius.
Okay, recalibrating the parameters for the airflow. The freshly coated Snickers bars now enter the cooling tunnel, where precise temperature control ensures the chocolate set.
Ensure the caramel is fully coated on this batch.
Yeah.
Yes, checking for any gaps now.
The texture and composition are optimal. We are clear for batch release.
Excellent. Recording the approval now.
Everything seems to be in order here. The peanut sourcing is confirmed.
Excellent. Let's finalize the certification then.
Next one goes right here, flush with the corner.
Perfect alignment. That should hold steady for transport. The automated wrapping machine ensures that every pallet of Snickers is securely sealed, ready for distribution across the globe.
The data clearly shows a significant dip in consumer satisfaction right here.
Yes, that is directly impacting our Q3 projections for Snickers.
The growth projections in Vietnam and Indonesia are strong. We need to leverage that momentum for the Q4 push.
Agreed. The data supports increased investment in the region.
Okay, that's one full case of the Snickers variety pack.
Got it. Here's the next one.
Check. We need 3 more for the display.
Once delivered, the retail team ensures every Snickers finds its place on the shelf, ready for the customer.
Ooh, that one, Daddy. The big Snickers bar.
All right, here you go.
Thank you.
All right, that finishes up this order.
Perfect, thank you. We appreciate your help bagging these.